Got a good thing for you. Don't let anyone tell me otherwise, baby. That's right, girl. We'll be fine, whatever we'll be, and you ought to know by now. But your fears will be the same no matter where we're from.
Good morning, welcome to Goldilocks Lake. Today's Lakewatch is about words, and I've got a bit of a dawn chorus of doggies this morning, so I'm going to keep this one short. I used the wrong word. I'm going to keep this one short. Let's lake. I'm at about the I'd say 11 o'clock on the lake. To my left is the gym. There's the sun coming up, being golden. There's our house right over there. I'm on my second lap. I do that sometimes. So words. When you travel a lot, you do pick up words, especially if you stay in countries for a little while. From Calcutta, I have chalo, which means let's go. And the Thai word for that is bye or ba, which I also use mainly with the dogs. Ba, let's go, means let's go. So we've got that. Another German word that I really missed being able to use was the word egal. Now, as with many words, it's got a literal meaning, but you can see the link between how it's used, but it's not really the same when translated to English. So egal in English is equal. That's the translation, but it's not used like that in the way that I'm talking about today. It's used to mean I'm not arsed, like I'm not bothered, I don't care. And there are various degrees of strength of not being arsed in German. There's egal, not arsed, ganz egal, completely not arsed, and scheißegal, couldn't give a shit. How is it used? But, you know, if you like, say, Chinese and Italian food, and you're in the mood for both, and somebody says, shall we go for Chinese or Italian? You would say, egal, not arsed, don't care, you choose. So that's that one. I missed that one. It was really good. Yeah. What's next? Thai words. That's it. That's what I brought you here to talk about today. Or Thai phrases. One of the earliest Thai phrases I ever learned was Som Nam Na. It means serves you right. And when I had the column in the Gazette, I used to have the Som Nam Na awards, where I'd look for somebody who'd done something and got the consequences of their actions and would give them that award. And it was very popular. The literal translation, I can do it using Thai words that I know, but I don't think that's right, and I've never found out. Som Nam Na. Okay, juice, or I think Som Nam is orange juice, or orange, that's right. Okay, so orange water face would be my kind of closest way to literally translate it, but it probably isn't. Yeah, Nam Som is orange juice, Nam Som. So orange water face, orange juice face. Perhaps something to do with the redness of going embarrassed, I don't know. Anyway, that's probably not an accurate translation. I don't care. We're not here for accuracy. We're here for stories. Som Nam Na. So yeah, but you have to be careful how you use it. If you use it with friends, it's okay, but if you use it with strangers, it can be really offensive, and I've seen people get it wrong, and yeah, the consequences are usually a punch in the face. So some of them now. Yeah, bite and ba are good. Use them daily. I've already mentioned them. The main word I want to talk about is wonderful. I love it. The word is mankiao. Okay, so how is that used, Trev? Well, you know that feeling you get when you see someone's, usually bum, and you want to smack it. Or when you see something and you want to bite it. Some people talk about babies and babies' bottoms. This isn't all about bottoms, by the way. But, you know, they see a baby's bottom and they want to bite it. I've never felt that about a baby's bottom. But I have felt the feeling of wanting to. It's like in the movie where one of the kids that grew as adopted grabs that cuddly toy and she goes, "Eat your floppy!" Do you know the thing I mean? That's the feeling that the word mankiao sums up. So the Thais have a word for it. There is an English word for it, and it's probably really long and interesting, but we don't use it. But Thais will use it. Thais, when they have that feeling, will go, mankiao. Usually said exactly like that, mankiao. And I just love it that they have a word for it. And there's a stronger version called mansai, which is a bit more sadistic. So it's like a more intense modifier. It's called mansai. And it's usually said like that too, not mankiao. You got mansai. I hope the dogs are having a sing-song. On my first trip around the lake, I was asked several times, because it's 22 degrees again. Now means cold. Interestingly, it also means lonely. So I was asked several times whether I was either cold or lonely. Lonely. I wasn't lonely, I was cold. I'm never singing that song. So that's it for today. I did have some more words I thought about before I came out, but I've forgotten them now I'm out. So another episode perhaps. But that's all for today. I love you all. Bye.